What it do, homies? We out here with some new Rustage. This time we checking out his son Wukong rap, and we got Johnald on here. I went down here and looked at his description because I don't know much about son Wukong. Dude is OP. How is anybody ever defeating this dude? Like 34,000 miles in one somersault. Ninja Turtles better cower. Anyways, let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. I heard that melody before. I just don't know where. I heard that before somewhere.
Every time I touch the mic, this man's getting silly because it's monkey time. Wukong and Odysee, I'm a funky guy. Shape shift, do it tricky, ever customize. It's nothing like.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. That's one thing Rush is gonna do. He does not waste any time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just punch after punch after punch. I don't know when the last time Rustage did a very, very long setup while making you wait for a punch to come. Right? You sitting here thinking about the first punch that he said. Right? You ain't even made it to the last one. It ain't even registered yet. That's why you gotta pause, because you just like, hello.
This silly because it's monkey time. Wukong and Odysee, I'm a funky guy. Shape shift, do it tricky, ever customize. Nothing.
Shape shift, I customize, shape shift into different things. He can multiply. Okay, yeah, I get it. Let's
like
go.
The sun where we brush the side, I run them like I won every monster fight. Like what a guy is done to the supper time. Cause I'm on more levels like construction sites. Gonna lose a scene in heaven. Keep a stick on my body, that's a lethal weapon. And I'm sick of these cause they wanna teach a lesson.
Keep a stick on my body, that's a lethal weapon. Okay, stick, cause he has that big old huge stick, but also a stick on, got the gun, but he also got that stick that can transform. Okay.
Gonna cause a scene in heaven. Keep the stick on my body, that's a lethal weapon. And I'm sick of these cause they wanna teach a lesson. They just want immortal, they ain't beating 7. And I send them out, these spirits are a deep depression. Grace say I'm equal to the beast they mentioned. 500 years as a pre-suspension. Say they get into the bread, it's a yeast infection. I'm losing my liver cause I.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Yeast infection. You also call bread yeast. Yeast infection. You nasty.
They mentioned 500 years as a pre-suspension. Say they get into the bread, it's a yeast infection. I'm losing my liver because I was born from it. Call me a savior, you can't be more honest. They anti-crackers, we're gonna talk grommet. This is a legacy, not a short sonnet. Way that I trend on the topic. Great from my birth to the day that I rest like a rocket. Hate on the best in the office, making my mess. How I pay my respects to the prophets.
Oh, he said best in the office because he got cast down from the heavens. They was hating on the boy. The success was too great. Right, on some DJ Khaled stuff, suffering from success. I see.
I rest like a rocket, hate on the best in the office, making my mess, so I pay my respects to the prophets.
Winds of a storm, they cloud the sky, the sun begins to fade. Bewitched from the mortals, I hear that cries. To the demons, I'll cast them away. I'm a product of the heavens and earth, sent to save you. Outcasted to fade from the devils above. I'm a
Johnald, your phrasing and how you were singing, because I feel like I don't really know how to explain it, but when you hear a whole lot of melodies, you kind of develop like this kind of like musical intuition where you kind of think you it's almost like a foresight, right? Where you kind of think where the note's gonna end or where it's gonna land at, right? When you just kind of think about like music theory and things that sound good, you know what I mean? Because with music theory, let's say you take like a piano roll or something, you start creating chords and everything. You'll know with music theory that if you take like the root note and just move it down, it isn't 4 whole steps, maybe probably 4 half steps, right? That it will still sound good, you know what I'm saying? Or 7, and it'll still sound good. So you kind of, it's just a way of your phrasing, your singing, you just made it very, very interesting and very, very pleasing to listen to. And not only that, but it's the president of the melody that's being said, that sound is already ingrained in our head because we've heard it throughout the entire song. So you took some structure from that melody and you started adding in your own type of flavor, made it very pleasurable to listen to. I like that.
So breeze up to the light of the sun.
They ain't gonna move to my tempo. I do what I want cause I said so. Big in the east but I'm journeying west though. Crossed out my name in the death note. Brushed to my side with a pen stroke. Monkey bars going right over your head bro. Hustle that lane straight for Schwab. But he moving like larceny. But he ain't getting my check though. Man, I'm too well known.
Hello? Hello?
Big in the east but I'm journeying west though. Crossed out my name in the
East
death
to the
note.
west.
Brushed to my side with a pen stroke. Monkey bars going
Brushed to
right
the
over
side.
your head bro.
Okay.
Hustle that lane straight for
Monkey
Schwab.
bars.
But he moving like larceny.
Oh,
But
okay.
he ain't getting my check though. Man, I'm
Okay. I stole it, but you ain't getting paid, bruh.
too well known. I don't need a focus group. I don't care what a god is supposed to do when they compare with the sun. That the joke's on you because I go right through Luffy and Goku too. And I got posted dudes like there's a photo booth.
Wait, bro, why Luffy and Goku catching straight shots, bro? Did a new anime come out or something like that? I mean, dude is pretty OP, you know what I'm saying? But why they catching strays in here?
Compare with the sun, that the joke's on you because I go right through Luffy and Goku too. And I got posted dudes like there's a photo booth. Monkey popping noggies way I'm blowing balloons cause they ain't in the ring, they don't know Lao-Tzu. But you ain't do a thing, I don't know about you.
They're not in the ring, they don't know Latsu.
But noggies way I'm blowing balloons cause they ain't in the ring, they don't know Lao-Tzu.
They ain't in the ring, they don't know Lao Tzu. I know Sun Tzu, Lao Tzu. I should know that as well. I'm gonna figure it out during my editing process. Watch. It's just gonna come to me. I'm like, bro, they about to roast me in the comments for not knowing that.
You ain't do a thing, I don't know about you. No permission, I don't beg forgiveness. Endless wisdom that you're better witness. Gap is this and overhead like Nimbus. I'll be in the sky cause I could air my business.
And then that vocal performance, baby. See, Rustage, man, y'all be talking about his flows and everything. Y'all ain't even talking about his vocal performance. Y'all too busy focusing on the flows. Y'all ain't even paying attention to the sauce. Come on, man. That man went underneath. Then the sauce. Come on now. That Wukong sauce.
Endless wisdom that you're better witness. Gap is this and overhead like Nimbus. I'll be in the sky cause I could air my business. Man's too strong to end up blacklisted. Farmer dudes were way too ham-fisted. Monkey king, I leave gods addicted. Wukong, I'm the product of
Farmer hands, how I'm too ham-fisted. Okay.
The heavens and earth sent to save you. Outcasted to fade from the devils above. I'm a weapon that hurts those that hate you. So praise up to the light of the sun.
See, it's right there. See, it's that right there where he kind of just kills that expectation. Yeah, I like that. It's a melody. It's a lot of stuff that goes into making a melody. There's this songwriting that makes things repetitive, that makes things very, very nice to hear, right? And it's when you kill expectations from that. And the interesting thing about, music theory is that some people understand music theory without understanding the specifics of it, right? They just kind of, it's just intuition, and all of us have it. We really do. And all it takes is for somebody to kind of point it out to you, and you're like, oh yeah, that's why it sounds good. Like we're all born with that intuition. Some of us more so than the others, but it's just nice when it's explained, because then it opens up new lanes for you, right? You start going and listening to music with like some new knowledge, and now you hear things that you didn't hear before in a song that you probably heard like thousands of times. You know what I'm saying? And that gets me very excited. And that's, one of the many reasons why I have this channel, because I learn more and more and more. And every song is literally a play box. That's why I start wanting more out of instrumentals, because I'm more musically tuned than I am bar tuned. But we still out here though.
It's those that hate you. So praise up to the light of the sun.
We all have roots in the dirt. No matter our origins, we move along and ignore all the hate in their words. They put us in places and give us the roles that they think we deserve. How many years will it take them to learn? Power within us is something that we gotta work for. It's something that we gotta earn.
Ooh, did he say it was not something that you got to work toward? It's something that you got to earn.
Years will it take them to learn? Power within us is something that we gotta work for. It's something that we gotta earn.
Oh, he said it's both. Okay.
Storm, they cloud the sky.
I just thought about something. The melody of this has a sea shanty type of vibe too. What y'all think of that?
Work for. It's something that we gotta earn.
The winds of a storm, they cloud the sky. The sun begins to fade.
This is harmony right here.
That cry, so the demons, I'll cast them away. I'm a product of the heavens and earth, sent to save you. Outcasted to fade from the devils above. I'm a weapon that hurts those that hate
Mixing,
you.
vocal mixing is fire.
Raise up to the light of the sun. So praise up to the light of the sun.
Hey, Johnald, that might be one of your, like, for a feature, that might be one of your best hooks, bro. That I wasn't expecting that last part. It makes sense, right? We talking about the sun, right? The sun god, bro. You gotta go, right? He was chilling underneath the clouds, under the nimbicloses, whatever you call those clouds and everything. They scattered away, and Johnald was like, "This is my true power." We ain't even seen his final form. We went 3 minutes into this, didn't even see his final form till he decided to show it to us. So, but anyways, I just be talking. That's the end of this video. Dave's out.